Hello there and welcome to the very first video in a new series that I'll be doing of Kickstarter games you may have missed. In this series I'm just going to be finding games that I think you should definitely check out before their campaigns end. If you like the look of these games and you're going to pick one of them up, or maybe more, then please let me know in the comment section below. So let's jump right into it. From the wildly popular post-apocalyptic Wasteland 2 to the family favourite Exploding Kittens, Kickstarter has proven time and again to be one of the best sources to discover new, exciting games by independent studios and game creators. You already know the most popular games to emerge from the crowdfunding site, but you've probably already beaten Wasteland 2, and you're tired of your phone being covered in kitten guts. No worries, we scoured through the upcoming games on Kickstarter and found the top 5 for you to get pumped about. And hey, just saying, if you like any of these games and you want to support them, they've all still got time left on their campaign as of recording, so show your support and back one of the games. Okay, now on to the fun part. At number 5, we have Eagle Knight Paradox. The city of Kamal 88 is in danger of total annihilation, and it's up to you to save it. But try not to mess it up, or, the whole city is screwed. In this story-driven adventure, the choices you make will determine whether the city is ultimately saved or destroyed. You'll get to make friends with the city dwellers, explore around, and be the ultimate protector of your surroundings. The animation is especially impressive for Eagle Knight Paradox, which blends pixel art, which I love, with modern lighting and visual effects. The animation is all hand-drawn, which is always a plus in a time where computers are often creating a lot of the art that we digest in games and TV alike. Definitely gives this game a sense of nostalgia that will draw you right in and have you craving the Napoleon ice cream bars you ate as a kid while playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, if you're me, this game is cool because it combines that slice of life feeling we all love about Animal Crossing with the action-packed adventure in which entire city blocks are being destroyed left and right. You could be chilling with your city bestie, waiting for the train, and all of a sudden something explodes behind you. The deep storytelling of this game combined with the hand-drawn animation has won its spot at number 5 on this list. Created by indie game studio Playstorm Studios, the campaign has 203 backers so far, and the Kickstarter campaign ends November 13th, 2020. It's due for release on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and the developers have also pointed out that the game will eventually be available for the next generation of consoles that are currently on the way. At number 4 we have CHAINMONSTERS. Have you always dreamed of catching a variety of unique monsters of your very own to use in battles against your best friends? Me too! This is like Pokemon Monster Edition. In this exciting multiplayer online RPG, you get to combine a variety of monsters together to challenge your opponents, in addition to engaging in monster-sized battles. You also get to trade, explore the town, and build up a collection of wild monsters that you search for and catch yourself. The world of the game is Ancora, which has 8 different islands, each entirely unique from each other, with their own types of monsters, climates, and quests. The environmental effects on the islands will affect battling conditions, so this game will always have something unexpected, with features that range from massive multiplayer where you and your friends complete a quest together, to storytelling deep enough to dive right into, and full customization options. This game really is limitless in what it has to offer. The art is inspired by Studio Ghibli, with gorgeous island backdrops, but much of it also looks to be designed like the classic Game Boy Pokemon, more pixelated and old school, especially the battle sequences and monster catching. Either way, the animation is vivid and exciting. With gorgeous animation and stimulating gameplay, CHAINMONSTERS is a game to be stoked about. The monster catching, island hopping game was created by an independent game developer, Maximilian Weber. It has 417 backers at the moment and has pledged around $106,000. The campaign ends on November 19, 2020. CHAINMONSTERS will be available for macOS, the Android Play Store, and Steam for Windows. At number 3 we have Art Clans. It's time to put our wizard hats on because we're headed to the Art Clans. The second city defending game on this list, Arklands, is a fantasy game featuring magical spells and an enchanting tree-lined village. You'll get to be a wizard in this one, which, let's be real, it's something you've always wanted. Wizards are pretty stellar. Because you're a wizard, you get to perform awesome spells that will actually smite your enemies. Yep, smite them. But if you're less into smiting and more into helping, you can also use your magic for good, helping your city to thrive economically and industrially. You'll complete rescue missions, explore the Arklands in search of magical artifacts that can help you on your quests, and expand your village from tents to gorgeous houses in an Animal Crossing-like twist. But your citizens will do all the actual building for you, so you can have time for all your wizardry duties. The retro-style animation is backed with a soundtrack featuring the 8-bit sounds from your childhood favourites, along with an intricate score that aids the storytelling. The stunning animation and score to back it, the blend of a village building and combat style game, and the fact that you get to be an actual wizard gave this magical game a spot at number 3 on our list. Created by indie gamer John Keller, Arklands has 536 backers and has $15,000 pledged so far. The campaign ends on November the 17th, 2020. It will be available on PC and Mac to start with, and other platforms may follow depending on how successful the Kickstarter goes. Number 2, DEILAND, Pocket Planet. We love pocket dogs, and pocket hand sanitizer, pocket-sized phones, and pocket-sized wallets. But what about pocket-sized planets? In this farming adventure made exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, you'll get to care for a teeny tiny pocket planet of your very own, because who doesn't want their very own mini planet? In the universe of DEILAND, you'll explore, fight, craft and search for secrets hidden in the depths of your planet. This relaxing and uplifting game follows young Arco as he grows up and learns about the world around him. The game was inspired by such hits as Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley, as well as by the book The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Try saying that 3 times in a row. You might have played the original version of this game, DEILAND, on the PS4 or PC, but this pocket-sized version is way cuter, way tinier, and features new music, looks, and even seasons. Plus, did I mention it's way cuter? I did? I mean, it's literally pocket-sized, people. With vivid 3D animation that boasts beautiful landscapes in all seasons, this game is sure to be a winner. You'll be able to relax while stimulating your mind while you build your farm, meet your neighbours, and fight monsters. Fighting monsters in a calming way, of course. Also, the game has some really adorable creatures including baby pigs and baby chicks who just look downright cuddly. The stunning animation and new features of this pocket-sized edition gave it a well-earned spot of number 2 on our list. The game, created by Studio Chibig, I think that's how you pronounce it, has pledged $63,000 so far and has 2,500 backers. The campaign ends on November the 7th, 2020, and as I said earlier, this is a Nintendo Switch exclusive. And that brings us to number 1, The Wandering Village. In this city building simulation game, strange plants are spreading like weeds all over the place, releasing toxins and putting the entire world in danger. In an effort to escape from the deadly plants, a group of survivors jump onto the back of a huge dinosaur-like fantasy creature called Onbu. They build a whole civilization on the creature's back. I mean, I get it. If I needed to survive the apocalypse, I'd want to do it on the back of a dinosaur too. Why not? Your goal is to become the leader of your villagers and build a relationship with Onbu in which you both help each other survive. Onbu will wander the post-apocalyptic planet the entire game, so you'll be faced with new challenges and habitats as he continues his walk in the dangerous landscape. The animation is a blend of 3D and hand-drawn, with gorgeous detailed scenery and cartoonish villagers. The art style is certainly unique and captivating, with deep greens and vivid purples. The colours are simply beautiful and will draw you right into the gameplay. The art was inspired by Studio Ghibli's Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind and Princess Mononoke, as well as the French artist Mobius. The stunning, unique art style and the bizarre but intriguing scenario of building an entire society on the back of a living creature landed The Wandering Village the top spot on our list. Created by game developer Stray Fawn Studio, the game has 3,957 backers and so far has a whopping $108,000 already pledged. The campaign ends on November 13th, 2020. On launch, the game will only be available on Windows PC, but the plans are, if possible, to release it on some of the consoles in the future. And that brings us to the end of our top 5 list. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you find a game here that you really love and you want to back. Again, please, in the comments, if you leave a comment on any of the games that you're interested in, I'd love to hear what you're planning on purchasing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be more videos like this coming out soon, so keep an eye out. Thank you for watching, and take care. Goodbye.